Good morning, everyone. Hello, hello. Good morning. I'm going to give you a chance to get in the room. Oh, and we're going to stretch because I didn't do that yet. Okay. All right. And I felt it coming on in my back. Hello. So we're going to do the morning energy reading today. Today's the full moon in Capricorn. Most of us will be feeling it very strongly. I said Capricorn. I'm sorry. Don't crucify me. Aquarius, full moon and Aquarius. I was thinking about the full moon in Capricorn and what happened since then up until now. So full moon in Aquarius. Very powerful full moon. I think it's a blue moon. Big. It's going to be very big. It was big last night. A lot of fixed energy. We'll feel it very strongly. I think we all will feel a little bit of it. It just may not be so much. Some of it will be centered around us, Aries, more so. It's probably going to be around other people in your life and things like that. Hello. I'm supposed to say, hey, Chelsea. Hello, Sally Rose. Hello, Monica. Hello, everyone. Oh, I just saw an orb. Went right by my microphone. I don't know if you guys saw that. Good morning. Good morning. You have to rewind it right there, right by my microphone. Hello. Oh, yeah, we're going to see what's going on here in this full moon in Aquarius. I'm not sure what time it is. I forgot what time it is. But I know by the afternoon time, if you're in America, it'll probably have been moved to Pisces by then, around 4 or 5 o'clock. So it has to be somewhere. Maybe already happened. Let me see the full illumination, full moon in Aquarius. Anybody know the time exactly? I didn't do the reading. Aquarius. Let's see. I do have the moonology though. Let's see. Today doesn't show exactly. Let's see what time. I want to see what time it is. See. Look, I pulled up Aries, but it says here you're finding your hopes and dreams are evolving. Thank you so much. At this time, due to your financial aspirations, it's okay for your visions to be changing and for you to want to make money as long as you're happy with the way they're evolving in line with your desires. Okay. Wow. Interesting. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much, Sally Rose. Thank you so much. All right. Let's take a look here. Let's start with the moonology. What is the energy here today for Aries collective, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising? Let's pull one moonology card here for Aries. Puggy. The neighbor's dogs are out. I'm trying to get him over here so he doesn't look out the window. All right, let's take a look here. This is for Aries, Holy Spirit, angels. Please show me clearly. What do we have here today for Aries? What is the energy for Aries? All right. Well, this makes sense. All right. We have the full moon in Aries. A fiery climax approaches here. There could be some revelations today, secrets being revealed, but this also could be within you as well. Things being revealed within inside of yourself. Let me see here. And I guess could lead to a climax, a fiery climax. Let's see here. And there it is. Yeah. Full moon in Aquarius. Show the world the real you. Okay, Aries, show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. And we got the energy for today. All right. I figured we would because it's very strong. That's why I wanted to pull this deck. I thought it would come out first, but full moon in Aquarius and full moon in Aquarius and full moon in Aries. So we know with most full moons, it means the closure, right, of a chapter, a situation, a cycle. But this full moon in Aquarius is really, really pushing something out the way for you, Aries, so you can begin like anew. Like it's a very transitional moon. Like you'll see this new beginning very quickly from this full moon in Aquarius. And so a lot of you, this is about stepping out of your comfort zone. All of us, honestly, really stepping out of your comfort zone and being ready to be seen in your most authentic self. Aquarius is the water bearer. Okay, so let's see here. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Holy Spirit, Spirit, and Angels, please. Oh, that's good. Sally, that is so good. All right. Number 24. Mamlambo, which is self-sabotage. She's wearing this snake skin here. All right. I feel like this is a message that is definitely needed today. Let's take a look. Number 24. Number 24, the temple of the shadows, the element of bush, shadow monster Malambo is the brain-sucking, snake-like, water-dwelling Zulu goddess of the rivers. Her guidance says, you are holding yourself apart from your blessings. What ancient pain are you trying to stuff down, numb, ignore, or avoid? What does your self-sabotage help you to avoid? The embodiment here says, your inner saboteur is clever, seductive patterns of behavior block your path and your power. Distractions, addictions, cravings, and unhealthy habits will not bring you your best. Your inner bully is the voice telling you you messed up, the part of you that is jealous, the anger that you don't know what to do. Your stuck inner procrastinator and your toxic relationship choices. Stop terrorizing yourself with broken promises of discipline. Instead, choose devotion to your chosen pathways. What inspired action can you take today? Goddess declaration, I have compassion for myself. This is beautiful because this energy today is about a lot of self-undoing. Sugary drinks, things that you are changing, bad habits that could have to do with things going in your mouth, right? Or, around eating food. But what could you be cutting out right now, Aries, that may pose a distraction for you in some way, whether it's physical or spiritual, that may be slowing you down to realizing your goal? Or maybe you might be using an excuse of why you can't do something, right? The self-sabotage energy. I don't know why I was about to pull from here again. There's always something that we can get rid of or let go of, right? To make room for new things. I've been seeing a lot of orbs. I've been sitting here for about an hour. Rita, they've been very strong around me. Thank you guys all for your, did you see that one? Oh my goodness. They've been very strong. I was just about to say, as I was about to speak about my mother, I'm seeing them fly around. Thank you guys for the love and support this weekend. A lot of you messaged me. It was the 1-year anniversary of my mom's passing, and man, oh man, I knew it would be difficult, but I didn't think it would feel like it felt like losing her all over again. Death anniversaries are difficult, but that first one, that was something serious. So I really needed to be in my own energy this weekend. That's why I wasn't posting. So I went to go get a tattoo to honor her as well, and I'll show you guys. A fan. Oh, Rita. We're in the same soul family. More like that. All right, let's take a look here for everyone. Let's see here. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Let's see here. This is for Aries. What do we have here for Aries? Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups could definitely talk about pleasures, but also following your dreams. The moon energy, all right? Piscean energy sometimes can be Cancer. Let's see here. What do we have here for Aries and the 8 of Wands? This is literally, like literally getting through that one fear. Nine of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, exactly. That one fear or that big thing, Aries, that, not even, we have fears where we're like, we know this is what's tripping us up. But then we have those other things where like we won't even talk about it because we know we have to face it. Am I the only one? Like, like you have certain habits like, okay, I know I need to break this bad habit. But then there's another bad habit. There's another little sneaky bad habit that you don't even want to talk about, admit about it, because then you would have to start working on it or dealing with it. Is it just me? It's me. Okay, I'm being real right now. We all know those things, right? For me, it's really about around food and stuff. I'm a Cancer rising. You can see my round face here. I have to cut back on the sweets and things like that. I know I have to. My diet, I literally have had spiritual downloads. And I told you guys about this and I was just telling somebody this weekend about right when I came back from Mexico last year, before I knew my mom was dying because we didn't know she had cancer. I found out like literally 10 days before she passed. But I got a download on the plane. I shared this with you guys last year about before I knew anything. And it was just telling me, and I thought because we had just, oh my gosh, the gluttony. It's amazing. In Mexico, you know how it is when you're on vacation, we just eat, eat, eat. And I felt terrible. I felt so bad. I felt like, oh my God, Chelsea, you just really overdid it eating. So I got this download about how and this is just me speaking, you check in with your own intuition. I need to give up meat. I've been getting the download about me giving up meat for a while, for a few years. But specifically what they were telling me was the red meat. And then I saw an image. I saw like a visual of red meat, beef, and then it was like being cut. It was being sliced, and what was being sliced off of it was cancer. The green. I just had a knowing that the green stuff that was being cut off of it was cancer. And then later on, I was researching, and there's actually videos on the internet just like that. So that's what they were showing me. They just cut the cancer off, package it up, slice it up. Now, a whole bunch of stuff causes cancer, right? Whole bunch of stuff, different stuff. But that is the image that they showed me, specifically connected to my mother. And so they were telling me that is something that I have to stop. Also, I've been hearing that a lot because just my physical body, my makeup, my DNA, I don't need as much meat as maybe someone else would. Okay. Maybe an African American, whatever you want to consider it. That's just what I've been told. They even like, you can eat chicken for a while just to kind of like make me wean myself off. My spirit guides have really been trying to help me. Have I been listening? It's very difficult being a Louisiana girl, but that's something that been told many times. More leafy green vegetables is actually going to help me raise my vibration. So, and in turn, my messages are going to elevate, right? So it's all connected to my spiritual path, my purpose. It's not even just about my health, obviously. Health is wealth, but things like that, right? So maybe there could be something in your life where you know that it is hurting you. It is a self-sabotage because it's your own self who has to face that thing. It's only you who can change it. Only you can stop it. Only you can face it, right? Kind of like procrastination or whatever, focusing on your health, things like that. So we have the Knight of Cups energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy here, following your dreams, being intuitively led to the thing that is going to truly emotionally fulfill you going after it with your cup open, your cup out, you are ready to receive. We have the moon energy here, Pisces energy here, or Cancer energy, whichever one. And the moon energy here is saying, what do I not see? What is hidden? Let's cover them because they're naked. What do I not see? What is deeply rooted in my subconscious? Maybe a fear, or just maybe deeply rooted to the point where it is a part of me. So it's like you almost have to sit in meditation to kind of see that, like to separate that, part of yourself, to really go through that undoing, that self-undoing. Okay. The moon can talk about very unusual circumstances or things. So this might not be something that is normal what we consider normal, right? But it also can talk about fears, right? The moon here, uncovering things that are behind the veil or hidden. After that, I'm seeing the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands here, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Things moving quickly, forward movement, opportunities. Okay, opportunities here moving very quickly for you. Okay, so what I'm also hearing talking about is this would be a really good time for you, Aries, to learn about your North Node and your South Node. It didn't come out here, but to learn about your North Nodes and your South Node, meaning your South Node is talking about your past life, things that your comfort zones, things that you're comfortable in that you carry over from a past life. That could be something that is also holding you back or connected to what helps you self-sabotage in this life. I'll give you an example. For myself, my North Node is in Capricorn. My South Node is in Cancer. Okay, so past life, I had some sort of family issues, family dynamics, or I was just very, very attached to my family. Maybe, it could have been a sense where I was a homemaker and that was just my life and I was comfortable in that. Or I could have had some sort of abandonment issues, abandonment wounds when it comes to family. So always striving to get the family's approval. This life, yes, I'm carrying with that with me. I'm still a very family oriented person, but that could hinder my success and growth with my North Node in Capricorn, which says now I'm going to be more in my masculine and I'm going to be the provider and I'm going to make a name for myself. Because honestly, North Node and Capricorn people are very apt to be successful, but you don't see the success a lot because Cancer says I stay in the past. I hold on to past things. I hold on to past traumas. They did this to me when I grew up. This is why I am the way I am. So we have to work through that, not allowing our past to hold us back, literally, right? Even the card of the Moonology says that for the South Node, do not let your past hold you back. Because it will, especially when it's connected to family issues, outcasts, being an outcast, black sheep, that type of thing. Wounding of the family. Okay. Yeah. So check in with that. Your South Node, your North Node. A lot of successful people, strongly successful people, North Node and Capricorn. It can be a very controversial placement, I guess you can say, for some of those people. All right. So let's take a look here at the Knight of Cups. This is for Aries. Eight of Swords, right? Kind of came crossing. That makes sense. Tell me about the moon. The moon, the Eight of Wands again. And tell me about the Eight of Wands over here. We have the Hierophant that flipped out, but the Hermit. And I'm going to just switch these because I do feel like the Eight of Wands wanted to match the Eight of Wands over here. I'm seeing a lot of eights. Let's clarify the Eight of Wands. Again, Seven of Pentacles. How can you invest in yourself to have forward movement and growth? High Priestess wanted to swivel around in reverse. There's an inner knowing, right, around what these things are. Meditation will serve you well right now through this full moon energy, Aries, and up until, we should always be meditating, but literally, specifically, I'm hearing the next 2 weeks, strongly into meditation here. With the Knight of Cups, I'm seeing the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords definitely wanted to swivel around in reverse, but I stopped it here. Eight of Swords can be literally the card of self-sabotage. How do you break through these limiting beliefs? Because that's what the swords are. They are truths, or I don't want to say truths, thoughts, beliefs that have been impressed upon you and you think that they are real. See, the Eight of Swords is an illusion card. She thinks that this toilet paper, I'm just going to say that's what it always looks like to me. Toilet paper is like some sort of like strong ass rope that's around her and she can't budge, but honestly it's toilet paper. The moment that she faces herself or faces her fear, she's going to break right out of it and she can realize she can slip through all of these swords. What are these swords? limiting beliefs, right? She feels like the illusion is that all of these things that have happened to her are keeping her stuck, but not really. That is what it's like when you self-sabotage. You are placing all of these restrictions on yourself, but you could easily, sometimes people's desires and dreams are strong enough, depending on your placements, that will pull them out of this. Like they hate being here so bad that they will be pulled out of this because their dreams are just that much stronger. And some people in their placements, it's not like that. You really have to work at breaking free from this self-sabotaging energy. And that could be, your path on this in this journey. The moon card here talks about really, and then the hermit, and then the Hierophant talks about really digging deep here, right? And not just facing the fears. When I'm seeing the Hermit and I'm seeing the Hierophant, this is not just facing your fears. This is literally mastering your fears, because whatever your fears are on your journey are going to be implemented in some way in your success. So maybe you're going to be a teacher. Maybe you're going to help and train others how to break free from that. And that could be in all different levels, all different levels. It's not just a guru or anything like that. It could be in your job. You could see a younger person come in and you're like, oh my God, that younger person was me 10 years ago. Let me help them. All of these paths are very spiritual in nature, right? I think we always think about someone who's on the big screen or has a platform. You do these things in your everyday life, and that is part of your spiritual journey. I'm seeing here 8 of Wands, clarifying the 8 of Wands and the High Priestess. I feel that through this full moon energy, the reason why this High Priestess did come in reverse is because this is an inner knowing, right? This is your intuition. This is something that you already know, but I feel like these downloads are going to be coming to you more quickly. I think that's how you say it. 7 of Pentacles here. And you're going to realize the 7 of Pentacles here saying, why did certain things have to happen the way they did? That was really the deposits or the investments in your life. Maybe not made from so much from you, but your path and what you've been through. Okay. I took these 3 cards that were at the bottom of the deck because I feel like these are very important. 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles. Once you can break through these limiting beliefs and these fears and these things that make you, right? We all have certain things that have been placed upon us that are lessons that we have to learn how to break free from. The growth and the expansion will come easily. Okay. 3 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. I'm speaking to someone in this chat right now who is destined from some sort of material success, health, wealth, all of the same thing, right? And so these things will come once you break free from these limiting beliefs or these fears, especially within the next 6 months. You could see some major growth, financial growth. Maybe this could be changes in health. And what you consider to be security, okay? Because everybody has different forms of security. Family, job security, relationship security, 9 of Pentacles. This could be physical health in some way, okay? So yeah, a lot of soul searching today. I would recommend a lot of soul searching today and really asking yourself and being honest with yourself. What is my inner self-sabotage, right? How am I self-sabotaging? And being honest with yourself and putting it on Front Street. That can be very difficult, right? To admit your weaknesses, but really needing to know and say, what am I doing? Not anybody else, not anybody around me, not my job, not my person, not my family, but what am I doing that is hindering my growth? Okay. So that would be a good journal prompt too today, if you guys have time. All right. So that is what I have for you guys. Hey, Allie. Hello, everyone. Hello, Victoria. Hello. How to find what on your birth chart? Cafe Astrology is pretty good at breaking everything down. It'll give you your north node. It'll give you south node, but just know that your north node and your south node is on an axis. So whatever your north node is, you're going to automatically have said, like, my north node is Capricorn, my south node is Cancer. They are an opposite. Think 6 months apart, north node Capricorn, Cancer, tongue twister. I can't talk. I don't know. Mercury retrograde. You know, so it's always going to be opposite. I think Aries, Libra, Scorpio, Taurus, just it's always going to be the opposite. So find your North Node. If your South Node is not listed, some birth charts won't have the South Node listed because it's the opposite. All right. South Node talks about the things that you've brought in from pretty much your past life. You know, what were you doing in your past life? What was your identity in your past life? And how can you, and then your North Node is your destiny. What are you destined for? Okay. What are you here to do in this world? What is the name you're made to make for yourself? Maybe what is your identity? How are you going to, because we're all coming in here with obstacles and challenges, but your North Node is going to show you how you overcome them specifically. Okay. So it's a lot, which is why it's always beautiful to learn your birth chart, you know, because it's literally the blueprint for our lives. It's the blueprint for our lives. All right. So that is what I have for you guys. We'll have a North Node talk and go through them. But what I am going to do today is start back definitely with the rising signs, and that will be in the membership tab. I did all of the moon signs about a month ago, but now I'm going to start back with the rising signs. So again, go to Google free birth chart. Your rising sign, you will need your time of birth. So if you don't have your time of birth, you won't really have your exact rising sign, and that's truly who you are, you know. So if you can find that out, I would definitely do that. Okay. All right. So that's what I have for you guys. Take care. I'll see you later. Bye.